was comfortable and even offered to turn down the music. The city lights passed by the windows as I scrolled through my phone, not paying much attention. But a few minutes later, I noticed something strange. We weren't heading toward my house. At first, I told myself it was traffic, or maybe he knew a shortcut. But when I opened my Maps app, my stomach sank. The blue line showed my house in the opposite direction. We were miles off course. I leaned forward and asked if he was following the GPS. He didn't answer. He just kept driving, eyes locked on the road, his lips curved into a small smile. That's when I noticed the doors. I pulled the handle, but it didn't move. The child lock was on. My chest tightened. I asked him again, louder this time, to stop the car. No response. It was like I wasn't even there. The silence in that car was louder than any words. We left the main road, and the glow of streetlights disappeared behind us. The sound of tires crunching gravel replaced the hum of the highway. I pressed my face against the window, hoping to see a house, a store, any sign of life. There was nothing, just trees stretching on in every direction. I grabbed my phone and called my roommate. The second he answered, I shouted where I was and begged him to track my location. But before I could finish, the screen froze. The call went dead. I looked up and saw the driver's finger tapping his console. He had ended my call himself. That's when the reality hit me. This wasn't a mistake. This was planned. My palms were sweating. I tried the door again, harder this time, but it wouldn't budge. I considered climbing over the seat, but the way he gripped the wheel, steady and calm, told me he wouldn't let that happen. Every turn took us deeper into the woods. No headlights behind us, no houses on either side, only the dark outline of trees pressing against the glass. The smell of pine and damp earth filled the car, mixing with the faint scent of his cologne. Each breath I took felt heavier. Finally, after what felt like forever, the car slowed down. He turned onto a narrow dirt path, branches scraping along the sides of the car like nails. The engine hummed quietly as the tires rolled to a stop. For a moment there was silence. I could hear my heartbeat pounding in my ears. Then, slowly, he turned his head. Our eyes met in the rearview mirror. That calm smile had changed. It wasn't polite anymore. It looked excited. He shifted in his seat, turned fully around, and leaned closer. His voice was low, almost casual, but the words froze me in place. "We're here."